Top 10 anime series where the main character looks weak but is a super powerful badass. Hey my dear anime fans, today's video is all about the top 10 anime series where the main character looks weak but is actually a super powerful badass. Many main characters of anime series were showed as weak at first, but they were very powerful and badass in reality. And here, if you'd like to know the top 10 anime series where the main characters look weak but are really strong, then don't skip our video and watch it fully. So let's start the counting from number 10, Assassination Classroom. When a mysterious creature cuts the moon into a crescent, third graders at Kunigagakoa High School face a huge challenge to kill a creature that has caused a disaster before Earth. However, the monster named Koro-sensei managed to fly at speeds of up to Mach 20, which indicates this freely, leaving any attempt to invade it in space dust.
Koro-sensei! I hope you brought enough shaved ice for all of us.
Oh, are the children opening their hearts to me at last? Such beaming smiles! Such little savages!
On top of that, 3E's incompatibility quickly realized that the weird mustached beast was not only unruly, but the greatest teacher ever. Based on the comic manga by Yusei Matsui and Seitsu Kuchitsu animated and manga series, there is a high school student who grows up to train in a murder class and faces an oppressive school system and the problems of their lives. Number 9. Alduramin on the Sky. Ikta Solork is an indifferent young man who needs only two things in his life: a place to take a nap with a woman on his arm. Unfortunately, when war broke out between the Ketsvarna Empire and the neighboring Kyoka Republic, he lost his peaceful life. Ikta and Yotorishino Igsum, his childhood friend, joined the military as officers, meeting paramedic Haruma Becker, Admiral Matthew Chachuri, snipers, and Toruei Remian aboard a military test site. However, after a deceptive storm caused their ships to sink, the five ended up in enemy territory near the military center. There they found Princess Camille Katorakat van Mininik, Kachvarnan's successor to the throne, as a hostage. 5 of them can help her, and each will be rewarded with an Imperial Knight. This is one of the highest honors a soldier can receive. Now Ikka seems to have suppressed his dreams of calm because he must become the hero he never wanted. Number 8. Goblin Slayer. Goblins are famous for their ferocity, cunning, and rapid reproduction. But I heard her as the lowest monster, but she overlooked her threat. These deceitful creatures are free as they attack local civilization to abduct females of other species for reproduction, and the adventurers close their eyes to support more rewarding missions with more rewards that they can complete. They can continue to attack. In memory of her first day as a porcelain adventurer, the first 15-year-old shrine joins a group of enthusiastic newcomers on their quest to find goblins who have caused many women to disappear. The unprepared and inexperienced group encounter the inevitable end of an ambush while exploring the cave. The hideous maiden of the shrine accepted her fate, and no one stood until the killer goblin unexpectedly saved her life. But it also appears to have destroyed an entire ghoul's nest. As the holder of the prestigious silver rank, Goblin Slayer allowed him to follow him when assisting Adventurers Guild on all matters relating to Goblin. The anime is very much centered on the main character, armored warriors, along with shrine virgins. Elves, dwarves, and lizards will not rest until all goblins in the border area are permanently wiped out. Number 7. Heitaraku Mausama. This is the anime A Different Wonderful World. The demon Lord Satan was so overwhelming that the main character began to evade Enti Island with his huge demon army. But as he sets out to strive to dominate the continent, his efforts remain with the heroine Emilia. Let Satan retreat through the portal to descend into the human world.
次はエミリアか？それとも魔王様？めんどくさいや！二人まとめちゃえ。 ミリアに敗北して以来の
The demons are trapped in Tokyo and pledge to return and complete the invasion of Inti Island. The demon disguises himself as Seiru Mao and begins working with MG Ronald to achieve his goals. He soon realizes that his goal of conquering the Inti Island was not enough. Satan is temporary. Through the eyes of the Demon King, it offers a delightful insight into everyday life in its most interesting aspects. Number 6. Noragami. When you need it, if you look in the right place, you may see a strange phone number written in red. When you call that number, you hear a young man introducing himself as the god of Yedo. Yedo is the self-proclaimed god of surrender dreamed of by millions of worshippers. But without a single shrine dedicated to his name, his goal was far from being achieved. Until his friend gave birth to a helpless boss and left, he was doing a weird job for 5 yen a day.
その目だ。来い。
As with the dire situation of the gods, when high school girl Hiyori Iki was supposed to save Yedo from a car accident, his luck changed and put him at risk. She survived significantly. However, the incident lost her spirit, and she was able to get out of her body. Hiyori asked Yedo to bring her back to normal. But after she realized she needed her new partner, she reluctantly agreed to help him find a partner. With the help of Hiyori, Yedo's luck has finally changed. Number 5. Legend of Legendary Heroes. This is a great anime television show that tells the story of the main character Reiner Lute, despite his rule. But he always looked like a normal lazy student at the Roland Imperial Royal Academy of Wizards.
神、悪、勇者、化け物、貴様らはなんて呼ぶ?
One day, Roland's empire began a war with its neighbors Estable. Reiner lost their classmates in the war. After the war, Reiner discovered that the legendary hero was commanded by King Scion Astal, and a deadly curse was spreading throughout the continent. Number 4. The Fruit of Griseia. This is a very good anime series following the main character, Yuji Kazami, who just entered Mihama Academy. He wants to live in a normal high school. However, Mihama Academy was the exact opposite, so his dream may not come true soon. Yuji consists of a principal and 5 students, all of whom are girls. Yuji knows each other and discovers more personality because socializing is inevitable. Little by little, he began to learn the truth behind a small group of students occupying the academy. Each of them has a traumatic experience far from the world. Mihama Academy is like the home of these girls because it is the fruit that falls from the tree and begins to rot. Yuji relies on being a catalyst to save them from themselves. But how can he help others when he can't even help himself? Go and watch this anime to get into interesting anime series. Number 3. Chrome-Shelled Regios. Set in a post-apocalyptic world full of mutant monsters called filth monsters or Limbikun.
行くぞ。
レストレーション。
勝者レイフォン・ボルフシュテイン・アルセイフ。
彼の兄弟子であるガハルドを再起不能に追い込んだ。それだけです。それ以上のことは知ろうとしないでしょう。
バカですね。これだけの
This anime forces humanity to live in a huge mobile city called Regios and learn how to use a special weapon called Dite. Leifin Alsif of the Zolny City Academy wants to start over and forget about his past. However, his past has drawn the attention of the deceptive student president, Karen Loss, and the martial arts student and captain of the 17th Martial Arts Division, Nina Antok. But due to her secret past of not leaving him and her extraordinarily unusual power, Leifin couldn't take her. Number 2. Trigun. The anime series and cartoon Trigun follow main character Vash, the Stampede's destructive man's adventure, with prize money for $60 billion on his head. The reason is that he is a brutal villain who wipes out everyone who opposes him. It also devastated the entire city for fun and earned the nickname the Humanoid Typhoon. He left traces of death and destruction wherever he went, and anyone could be considered dead if they saw them, or so the rumors were. Vash is good at telling you not to kill or avoid violence for free. Enthusiastic about the gestures of the donut and his clown, Vash crosses the wasteland of the planet Gunsmoke, followed by 2 insurance agents, Millie Thompson and Meryl Streif, affecting the audience. Try to minimize it, but his tragic adventure soon turned into a life-threatening situation. As a result, a group of legendary assassins was summoned and afflicted the 3. Vash's dead past will shatter and bring his morals and principles to the limit. Number 1. Blue Exorcist. Blue Exorcist is a Japanese manga and anime series that tells the following story. Humans and demons are on both sides of the same coin as Gehenna and Asai in the world. The only way to navigate the lands is to possess them like a ghost story. However, Satan is still locked in his world because he cannot find a suitable host to own him. In an attempt to conquer Asaya, he sent his son to become a ship that the Demon King could possess. Blue Exorcist follows Rin Okamura, who looks like a regular and somewhat obnoxious teen. His world is turned upside down when he discovers that he is the son of Satan, and his evil father wants him to return so that they can conquer Asaya together. The anime follows McRae when he decides to start training to become a main fighter so that he can deal and defend Asaya with his brother. Hope you liked and enjoyed this video about the top 10 anime series where the main character looks weak but is super powerful and badass. Please subscribe to our channel, hit that bell icon, and leave your thoughts in the comments section. In the last, don't forget to share this amazing video with your friends.